Hi everyone, this is Amy Liu and I'm the social media editor for SoCal Connected. Joining me is Jennifer Sabih. She's one of our reporters. Lovely Miss Sabih.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. So you did a story about the poet laureate in LA. Tell us about it.
I didn't know that there was a poet laureate of Los Angeles, and I'm a native Angelino, but he is the second one chosen by Mayor Garcetti. He's got a 2-year term, and his name is Luis Javier Rodriguez.
The calling came to me while I languished in my room. Then it came, the calling. It brought me out of my room. It forced me to escape night captures and street prisons.
Now, what qualifies him as the poet laureate?
A couple things. First of all, you obviously have to be a writer. He's got 15 books out, a number of books of poetry, but also his life story qualifies him, and what a story he has. At 11 years old, he was in a gang. At 12 years old, he was using heroin. At 15 years old, he was in juvie hall. At 16 years old, he was in jail for attempted murder charges, and in the cell next to him, Amy, was Charles Manson. And he knew right then that the trajectory of his life, he was either going to end up dead or in jail unless he did something different. So he borrowed a pen and a paper from a cellmate, and he started to write poetry.
That sounds like an incredible story. Now, what are some of the duties that he has to do for the community as the poet laureate?
That's another good question, because the position is so new, it's not really defined. But what he wants to do is to make sure that, because he says that words saved his life, okay, he wants to make sure that the other at-risk youth in the community can find words, can find books, have a place that perhaps they can rewrite the story of their lives and don't have to go through the same things he did to get where he is today.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Jennifer. You can learn more about Luis Rodriguez and watch the full story on SoCalConnected.org.